everyone, Peace is here. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to do easy and quick popcorns. Okay, this one I'm doing it today especially for a little boy. He has personally messaged me on my WhatsApp to request, and he has requested me to do this for him. So this is how it goes. I've got some amount of vanilla here, a little cup of milk, the same cup amount. I'm having a little bit of corn here, raw corns, and I've got some butter, and I've got 3 tablespoons of sugar. I've got some margarine and some salt. Firstly, put the pan on the stove. Make sure your pan is a bit wider and let the pan be heated up. Let it get heated up. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some amount of margarine inside. I'm going to drop inside. Let the margarine melt. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop in my corn inside. Whole corns inside. I'm going to put a little bit more of corn because I see that there is a bit extra margarine, so I'm going to put another half cup of corn inside. Okay, so it's 1.5 cup of corn. Give a stir so that the margarine will be smeared to all, and cover the lid tightly. Give it cover. You can see the popcorn will be popping out. So after closing, please make sure your flame is not very high, and you have to wait to see it popping, but then you need to shake it. I'm going to shake it now. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it and leave it on the stove back again. You can see it popping. Okay, you see it popping. I'm going to give another shake now. And put it back again. Make sure the flame is low, if not it will get burnt fast, okay? And you can get a very good smell out of it now. I can get the smell, okay? It's so beautiful, the smell. I'm going to give another shake now. Make sure the container is tighter. And if you have a transparent cover, it's better, you can see it popping. But if you do not have this, you can always use a big basin with a cover. It's okay, you can still do it on that. Okay, on a stainless steel basin. I've done that before. Okay, give another shake. You can hear the sound, it's popping. Okay, it's still popping, so it's not ready yet, you have to wait. It still keep popping. Yeah, it's popping some more. You can see it's popping higher, so that's why your lid has to be closed, if not it will all pop outside. Beautiful. All the maize corn to be toasted well, so that some will be hidden here and there, so let it all toast all over. You can always get this corn in the supermarket. They sell in packets, little packets. And also by shaking it, you can distribute the heat evenly all over, you see. Okay, I don't see any more popping. It's done. Okay, it's very beautiful. Now I'm going to off the flame and I'm going to open it out for y'all. Okay, this is how it looks. Wow! I'll just scoop it and show you all. Look at the beautiful popcorns. They are very crispy and see, they have turned out very well. That's why I said use a larger container, because by putting a small amount you can get one big pot. Okay, now what I'm going to show you all is I'm going to do the coating, sugar coating for this popcorn. So what I've done here is I've put a saucepan here. You need not have to preheat the saucepan. And the 3 tablespoons of white sugar, you can use black sugar, brown sugar if you want to. Here I'm using white sugar, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into the whole thing into the pan, okay? So you don't touch it, you don't stir it, just leave it. Okay, you have to even out the sugar on the pan like that and put it on a very low flame, okay? And wait, do not stir until you see a little bit of liquefying of the sugar. Okay, you have to wait for some time until the sugar particles dissolve. So it will take some time. Now you can see that part is melting the sugar. You still have to wait, okay? It takes some time. It's not easy. This is a bit difficult. You have to be patient. Okay, just a small tip here. Please do not stir, okay? If you stir, it will be crystallized. So just leave it. Let it dissolve by itself. I see the consistency of the sugar water is a bit watery already. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in the butter and stir. Okay, it's not easy to do this. It takes a long time. Okay, stir with the butter. Keep stirring. This is the most toughest part of this. If you are making the sugar coating, it's not easy. So now you see I've stirred already, the butter has melted. I'm going to add in the milk and keep stirring. So keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Okay, it's not easy to make the sugar coating. You can use sodium bicarbonate instead of milk also, but here I'm using milk. Okay, you can either use sodium bicarbonate or milk to get the consistency. And keep stirring and stirring. The main important thing here is to stir. You shouldn't stop stirring. You must get the caramel. It's not easy. The remaining undissolved sugar has already dissolved and the bubbles is the milk. Stirring. And now I'm going to add in the vanilla essence and stir. The vanilla essence will give a good smell. And keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Okay, now you may off the flame. Okay, you do not have to use vanilla essence also, because if you want to use can, but if you do not want to use, it's up to you. Because without the vanilla essence also, it gives a very good flavor. This caramel. You can take it to the oven to bake it afterwards, if you want to also. Just stir it and stir it. Okay. I've only put half of my corn for this coating because the other half I'm going to do a different coating. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into a tray and keep it into the oven. I'm going to take this to the oven now to bake it for a short while. Okay, this is one way of making the coating for the corn. The other method is I'm melting a slice of butter in the pan right now. Okay, make sure the butter is melting on a very low flame. Do not put high flame. Okay, now I'm using brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar I'm putting in. Now add some honey, some amount of honey inside. Now you stir it. Put in a little bit of sodium bicarbonate and stir. Keep stirring. You will see it's forming like a white paste after putting in the sodium bicarbonate. Keep stirring it. Now add in a little bit of vanilla essence. Now I'm going to add in the popcorn. Just now I kept half of it to demonstrate this type of topping. So this is the other type of topping. I use a little bit and I stir. You have to stir it like what you did for the other one. Just stir it around. See, this color is a bit different. The other one was darker brown. This is very light. It is beige color. I'm putting in the other whole lot inside. Okay. Stir it up properly until all gets mixed up well. Now it's ready. I'm putting it into a container to cool it, and you can have it as a snack. It's crispy and well done. It's nice. Okay. Lot of the popcorns that I've made. Okay, I need to tell some tips on it. This is the one which I made it earlier with the white sugar, and I baked it. Okay, you can see it. And this is the one I did with the brown sugar. And if you want, you can also bake this. In fact, this, if you want to, you can bake it to have more crispy. I have not baked this yet. Okay. The tip here is the salt that you add for both the items when you are making the topping. You need to put a little bit of salt into the sugar when it is dissolving. But here I did not put the salt in, because normally what I like is we like the salty taste on it. So I will take some salt after the end. I'll just sprinkle on it. Okay, I'll just sprinkle some salt on it. That's it. And over here I'll just sprinkle a little bit of salt, because when I eat I like that little salty taste on it. And you can shake it. Okay, shake it up like that. And this popcorns, you can have it as a snack. Shake it up with the salt inside. And another thing I want to let you all know, the topping for this popcorn, there are several types of topping for it. Okay, today I only demonstrated these two. The other two types of topping that I normally use is very simple. What I do is, some people, they do not like the sugar coating on it, especially those who are having diabetic, right? So what usually I do for that type of thing, what I do is I do not put sugar. After bringing out the popcorns from the stove, once it's popped up, what I will do is I will just take a little bit of salt and sprinkle with it and shake it. That's all. And the other type is, I will take some icing sugar or some custard sugar, either one. You can use icing sugar or custard sugar. So once the popcorn has been popped out, you take some amount of sugar and sprinkle and shake it up. Okay, very easy, that's all. And you can have a beautiful snack. Okay, so this one is specially made for my child who has requested, a little boy who has requested personally. So I've done this, and I'm sure over there he'll be eagerly watching my video. Thank you so much. Please like it, share it, and subscribe, please. Peace be with you all. Bye. I forgot to say a simple tip for you. You'll be wondering, how is it that all my popcorns have popped up very well, and what about this remnant seeds? You will see that there is no remnant seeds that was left behind. You will be wondering what happened. This is the tip that I want to tell you. When you do this popcorn, you need to intermittently shake the pot. Each time you shake the pot, all the popcorns will be very well blanched and the heat will be all over. And it will pop. The other thing is that, excuse me, the other thing is that when you purchase the popcorn, sometimes if the popcorns are old, the seeds are old, they will not pop that well, okay? So these are the little 2 tips that I have got to tell you. So I did not get any remnant seeds at all. And what I did with the other second part of it, I took it to the oven, and you can see it's very crispy and it's shaking, okay? You can keep it for the next day, or you can keep it for your tea as a snack, okay? That's it. Don't forget to like it, share it, subscribe to your friends, and also try it and give your comments, please. You must try. It's very simple. Your children at home will love it. Okay, bye. Peace be with y'all.